Food is one of the staples. We need it to survive. By being connected and being involved or recognizing that there's others involved in getting us our food, it gives you that connection and understanding and appreciation for what it goes into producing that food. My name is Getty Stewart and this is my Be Well story. I started Fruit Share in the spring of 2010. I had seen surplus fruit in our neighbourhood that just wasn't being used. 860,000 Canadians use food banks every month, and we're throwing away perfectly good fruit. And it broke my heart and thought, wow, there has to be a better way. I read an article about fruit rescuing in other cities across Canada, and I thought, wow, this is an awesome idea. This would be great in Winnipeg. Started with 10 friends and family and put up a sign saying Fruit Share is open, and by the end of the year we had 1,300 pounds of fruit. So the way Fruit Share works is that volunteers go to a homeowner site, they harvest the fruit, and then that fruit is shared 3 ways. 1/3 stays with the homeowner if they choose, 1/3 goes to the volunteers who have picked that day, and 1/3 goes to a community group like Winnipeg Harvest. It's been a little bit insane. It has grown and had such positive feedback. It's been overwhelming at times, but really such positive energy associated with it. Now that we're 250 plus volunteers, we have to automate as much as possible. So our website is absolutely the hub, the center of activity for us. There's a daily blog letting people know what's going on. So everything happens through our website at fruitshare.ca. And another opportunity for providing education, and lots of people showing an interest in prairie fruit, but wanting to know, well, what do I do with it? Prompted me to write my first book called The Prairie Fruit Cookbook, the essential guide to picking, preserving, and preparing fruit. So it's very exciting to see the response and that people are indeed interested in our local produce. It's about so much more than fruit. It's about the connections between people. It's the connections with the different volunteers. It's the connections with the homeowners, connections and partnerships with other community organizations. It's about thinking about our environment, what's local, what can we do, and touching base with all of that.